Chapter 4, D.
I fly to the treehouse window. Rose watches me open-mouthed. Aunt Mo's house is at the end of the garden I know so well. It looks completely different in the daytime. Blue sky, green grass, yellow, pink, red, purple and orange flowers, all with their petals proudly open. It's an explosion of colour. Should I go outside in the sunshine while the plants are awake and the birds are singing? Explore a human house with Rose? Have an adventure like I've wanted forever? My wings vibrate at the thought. But day is danger. Every night, Mum warns me about what lurks outside our tree in daylight hours. The tips of my ears wiggle at the thought. Mum loves me. She wouldn't lie. And what about what happened to Dad? Although Rose doesn't seem one bit dangerous. And no one knows for sure what happened to Dad. Mum must have got it wrong. And my ears settle down. Yes, I say to Rose before I change my mind. I want to come. She claps her hands and scoops up the cake plate. Yay, follow me, but don't let Aunt Mo see you. I'm all for that plan. Inviting one human into my life is enough. Rose holds the door open while I take a deep breath and stroke my wiggling ears before fluttering outside. Stay close to me, she says, but I've already flown down to a patch of sunny grass. I lie on my back and let the warmth wash over me. It feels like 100 comforting hugs all at once. At night, the garden feels small and shadowy, but in the daytime it's big and bright. I flutter over to the herb pots by Aunt Mo's door, mint, rosemary and Dad's favourite, parsley. Instead of hurriedly stuffing shoots into my gathering bag, I hover and look at them, feel the soft fuzz on their open leaves, and then smell them. Day doesn't feel dangerous. It feels amazing. A creature lands on the mint. It's about the size of my head and looks like a moth, except smaller, with a delicate pattern of red, black, blue and yellow on its wings. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Star, whisper shouts Rose from Aunt Mo's door. Stay hidden, remember? I nod, but I'm too excited to hide. The creature flaps away and I chase it, following its zigzag path to a wooden platform, but it leaves when a bird lands beside us. The new arrival comes up to my chest. Its tummy looks like sunshine, and the blue on its head matches the sky. It chirps happily as it pecks. I copy, putting my hands on my hips and bending down to move the seed around with my nose. The bird tips its head to the side and looks at me before it steps over and pecks my foot. Ow! Peck! Ow! I dive off the platform into multicoloured flowers below. The sweet smell tickles my nose, and the happy chaos of buzzing, chirping and singing makes my head spin. Night noise is so different. Darkness brings hoots, snuffles and snaps. The buzzing gets louder. Black and yellow striped furry flying creatures, only slightly smaller than my head, darted this way and that. Granny told me about these ones. Bees. They love flowers. They're surrounding me, nuzzling my petal dress. Shoo! I cry. I'm not a flower. The bees scatter. Wow, I must sound really scary. Kss. Or perhaps it was the big ginger cat that scared them. He's crouched low to the ground, ready to pounce. My ears wiggle, my heart beats faster, and I shoot upwards out of the cat's reach. I recognize him. He must be a night and day creature. Kss! He spits again, pouring at the air under me. Kss! I guess that confirms my protective shimmer doesn't work in the day. This cat can definitely see me. Star! Rose calls, louder this time, and waves me over to the house. This way! I fly over to join her. Murphy, shoo! She hisses at the cat and he stalks off. I give him a little wave goodbye from behind Rose's shoulder. Aunt Mo told me she doesn't like cats in her garden, especially that one, Rose says, opening the door. She peeks in and whispers, "All clear." I glance at the oak tree, shake out my wings, and follow her inside. I'm in a huge room looking straight at a picture on the wall. It's dark blue with a brown and green swirl in the middle and 3 yellow dots. I wonder if Rose could make it move. Aunt Mo painted it, Rose says. It's quite, splodgy. I'm surprised I notice anything about the room because my nostrils are flaring again. Sitting on the cloth-covered table is the rest of the guilty chocolate cake. I think I could squeeze some more in now. My mouth waters. Rose moves towards me as I soar upwards. Star! No! I hover above the cake. There's a perfect slice missing, so I can see all the delicious layers. Icing glistens in the light. It's calling to me. Don't! Rose's voice says from far away. I can taste it in my mouth, feel its sweetness on my lips. I must have it. No! Rose calls as I launch myself at the cake. Splat! I land with my mouth wide open. Oh, hello, old friend. Oh, hi, Aunt Mo. I can just hear Rose say through the icing clogging my wiggling ears.